Hello everyone, and welcome to our final episode of Status Geographic and our spotlight on the Philippines. Today we're going to the larger island to the south, known as Mindanao, and to its main city, which is Davao. So we're just doing a small circuit flight today to cap off the short series on the Philippines. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, let's head out. So I'm hoping everyone's well. It's currently experiencing a bit of a heat wave in my hometown. I've just been told that it's going to be the hottest capital city in the world on Christmas Day. Go figure. 40 degrees Celsius. That should be really nice. That was sarcasm, by the way. So anyway, taking off from Davao Airport, as I was saying, I think the actual name, I'll find that out. Don't mind my typing. I've got everything else open except what the airport name was. Francisco Bangoy International Airport. And it certainly is an international airport. It services Silk Air, which I believe is like a cheaper version of Singapore Airlines. That's in plain terms. I'm sure there's more of a sophisticated business term. The city of Davao City, though, has a population of 1.6 million. So technically, it's the largest city in the Philippines as far as a population sense. If you look at it the way that, as you probably remember, Manila, I mentioned a population, and Cebu, I mentioned a population. They're rather small. That's because of the way that they must run their sort of boundaries. Technically, Manila and Cebu are rather, well, much bigger. So Davao's like the third largest city in the Philippines, if you're talking in a sensible way. The island of Mindanao has a population of about 20 million, which makes it on par with the population of Australia. And that's incredible. If you just look at the size of Mindanao, even though it is a rather large island, that's a big population. I didn't even know that, actually. So it's the southernmost island of the Philippines. Not as well travelled as the other islands that I've featured in the first couple of episodes. There has been, it's been given a bit of a reputation, unfortunately, just with a few things that have headed the international headlines, which I'm not really going to go too much into. That's not fair to the Philippines. On a good note, though, a good note. One of the country's greatest export, that being in a human sense, I guess, Manny Pacquiao, one of the world's greatest boxers, is from the island of Mindanao. from the city of General Santos, which isn't too far away from Davao. It's also where my wife's family lives. Got some nice views. Clouds have been looking really good in these last 2 episodes that we've been doing. I do apologise for my loyal subscribers. I know I did mention that I was doing a video every night this week, part of the countdown to Christmas. Unfortunately, I had a family emergency last night, which was unexpected, and resulted in me being away from my home. So back on deck now, and able to get this video out on the Friday night. So obviously tomorrow night for me is Christmas Eve. I won't be doing a video, obviously. Christmas Day, I'd be in a lot of trouble if I did a video. So probably the day after we'll start doing videos again, so can't wait. Going out to fly my drone this afternoon, so I'll hopefully get some good footage and put up another video of that. And we've got another vlog that's all ready to go. What else have we got? Christmas episode of Ellis Pt.4, another cops episode. That'll be coming out shortly. And yeah, so plenty more to come on the channel. As far as where we're going next, I'm going to keep that as a surprise. I'm actually not going to announce it. We'll just have to wait and see. I've got a few ideas. Obviously there's a lot of countries in the world. Probably going to go to a continent I've never been to on this channel before. That's a bit of a hint for you. One interesting fact about Davao is sorry about the pause there, I'm just trying to read this. It's actually, I think it's home. I don't want to I'm not 100% sure, sorry. The Philippines eagle, which is considered the largest eagle in the world, is popular in Mindanao, I think in particular, but I don't know if it heralds from Davao. I'm just trying to get some facts which are 100% ironclad, and I don't like making outlandish statements on this channel. I might have to find that one out. Also, I don't think we can see. No, that's right. In the oh no, you might be able to just see it. I think there's a lot of cloud cover, and I'm not even sure if I'm facing the right direction. There's one of the largest volcanoes in the Philippines is Mount Apo, and that's located very, very close to Davao City. And it is active, if I didn't say that before. And it is quite large. I've seen it from quite a distance. It's an elevation of almost 3,000 meters above sea level. And it is actually, I can confirm, it is the highest mountain in the Philippines archipelago. I wasn't sure if it was or not, because I thought there was one in the island of Luzon that was a bit bigger, but obviously wrong. Now I actually shooted, this is my second shoot of this episode. The first one, I was actually really excited after seeing Oz Flight Simmer's video the other night with the Carenado 850, which is, as he titled, the Formula One of the skies. So that was enough to sell me, and end up getting it. I flew it. Yeah, it was a struggle. I did enjoy it though. The landing though, the weather, as you can probably tell, I'm experiencing a lot of turbulence in this today, and having a new aircraft that is interesting to fly was certainly a challenge for me. So I might fly that again in my own time. The landing was yeah, interesting. Yeah, I still like the scenery for even though it's only default. It does look quite good. So this might be just trying to work out the timing. Yeah, it will be. This will be my final episode before the Christmas break. I was hoping to get a Cops episode out for the Christmas break, but I'm not sure how many people will be online tomorrow night. I don't think I will be. I haven't actually been to this airport either. I know actually one of my best friends has. I think he landed in there, did a flight from Cebu to Davao City, then across to Singapore. And that's the way they do one of the routes there through Singapore Airlines. In fact, I've never actually flown a plane to Mindanao. I've always done it by a ship. And I've only been there once, so went down I guess a cruise from Cebu right around the western side of Mindanao, which is a bit of a no-go zone to many people, and then finished it off at General Santos. It was actually a really good trip. On the way down, on the way back was a bit yeah, a little bit cramped. Was able to score ourselves the first class room on the way down. It's for a pretty reasonable price too. But on the way back, the first class room was booked out. So went into the business class room, and I don't know, we must have different ideas what business class is between the country I'm from and the Philippines. But anyway. Oh, it's all a good experience. There we go. Nice soft landing to finish things off. Sorry for the short video today. Yeah, a lot of the routes between the Mindanao that I was looking at for A to B were just a little too long, and I thought we'd just sort of showcase the most popular city of Davao and have a bit of a chat, as I always do. So as I said, that's the final episode of the Philippines. I guess I call them spotlights, country spotlights. So we'll push on to a different location of the world now. Should be rather exciting. And hopefully my nose is completely clear by then, because it's been very hard to talk in these last few episodes. I wanted to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you so much for this year and so much for watching. And yeah, stick around. There's plenty more to come on the All About Status channel. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.